uncle was, and realizing that this is bad.
It's a mystery that has haunted a Central Virginia family for more than a quarter.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. We're doing prayers. And tonight I'm doing a live with Mel and Lena. And why do I want to say Sherry? It's not Sherry. Hold on. I just went blank, you guys. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of in that YouTube mode. I've been watching a lot of good shows on YouTube. Hold on, I'll tell you what it is. Go to my community. Where is it? My posts. I know I put it. Political talk. It's Deanne. I don't know why I wanted to call her Sherry. Hi, Ness. I hope you guys caught my show with Ness. Very informative. Good astrology. Let's see how it's doing. 13,000 views. 2.1 thousand thumbs up. That's very good. Okay. Hi, Emmy. Hi, Equus. Yeah, the Lionsgate. First, I think I've heard it before, but you made sense. Hi, Rose. Hi, Anne. In Norway. We got a list, you guys. I might have to turn the light on. Yeah. Hey, listen, I'm not foggy anymore. Remember, I was on a show yesterday that I was totally foggy. I don't know what the heck that was. I guess the angels was behind me. Yeah, she doesn't do Vedic. She does regular. Who does Vedic? Hogarth. Hey, Lucy. Thank you. I was blurry as heck. Antoinette's granddaughter. Lori. I was with Lori. So tonight at 5 p.m. Pacific. And all my members, I posted on my channel in the comments or in the community or the posts, they call it, the dates for our 3-card. I have to change one of the dates from the Thursday to the Wednesday because Lulu's going to have her surgery, my poor baby. Okay, so how many do we got in here? 337. That's good. I remember when we used to only get 20 or so. Do you guys remember that back in the day? All my makeup's worn off. Ask me if I care. Okay, so here we go. All right. We're going to do some breaths, you guys. Are you ready? Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Take a deep breath in. A deep breath out. Angel of light and mercy, we come to you with prayers, and we want to specifically know that each person is heard by you and the angels. Grant them the peace and the love and the healing they deserve. Amen. Okay, first off, I'd like to start off with Vinnie, and that is our friend Annette's husband, who within a week she found out he had stage 4 cancer. Liver, lung. It's and I can't remember where else. Stage 4. She said she noticed he hadn't been feeling good for a couple of months. His appetite was very weak, but you know how men are. They don't want to go to the doctor. They don't want to do nothing. So he had some sort of quick back surgery, not huge, with the doctor he'd had before. He was probably having back pain because he had cancer. That always happens. And so she said that he rallied with the last surgery. And this one, he wasn't feeling good. He didn't look right. She said his color was wrong. So she called the doctors. They brought him in. He doesn't want to go to the hospital or nothing. Brought him in to the doctors. They did some blood work, went home, and then the doctor called and said, I guess you can tell by the labs, but they said, cancer, stage 4. And then she was just overwhelmed, poor baby, and not knowing what to do. And she asked me, should she call the cousins? I said, absolutely, because she needs the assistance, all the people around her. And so then I guess something happened. I still haven't found out what happened, but he went to the hospital the other night. Thank God. And now he's in the hospital. She said he's not coming home. So, yeah. Poor guy. So anyway, I told her we were going to do prayers today, and she was so grateful that we're going to do prayers. So, okay, you guys. Now, in order to have a prayer read, write to grindle9103@gmail.com. And hi, Connie. And put in the subject prayers. Okay? Put in the subject prayers. Okay, so are you ready? Okay, we lift up Kathy Robles. My daughter typed them all out. It must have taken days. Who is facing aneurysm surgery August 16th. May she feel calm, safe, and surrounded by love. Sending light and energetic healing to Ty in Mexico with love from Tina. Prayers for DM, Rachel, Naja, and her mother as they navigate cancer and seek guidance. May their most benevolent outcome unfold with grace. And by the way, Tom T. Moore contacted me. He was wanting to be on the show. I got so many emails from you guys that didn't want him on the show. My head was turned. And I just felt terrible. And I even got snail mail with somebody saying, I can't deal with his last one. He's a great guy, but he made these predictions, Nostradamus prediction, and people were real shook up. So I wrote him. I said, I'm so sorry, Tom. I can't put you on the show. Too many people don't want you on. And he was very kind. And he said, maybe next year things will get better. So, but very nice guy. Okay. So, Chira, close to spirit and close in spirit as she awaits mammogram results. May they be benign and bring peace. Surrounding John and Annie with healing light for cancer and cyst recovery. May their bodies find balance. Holding Roy S. in healing light for the upcoming eye surgery and lifting his financial burdens. We pray for Sawyer, just 9 years old, battling liver cancer. May this child be held by divine healing and strength. Sending support to Vincent, who is struggling with employment following IRS action. May new doors open. Praying urgently for Randy Thayer in critical condition after a heart attack. May he be held in loving care. Surrounding Carl and Margaret DeJohn with prayers for kidney healing and overall strength. We lift Cheryl, enduring severe knee pain, and hopes for successful surgery and restored mobility. Prayers for Todd, healing from an eye injury. May vision and comfort return fully. Prayers to my friend Jeff, who's looking for employment. Please let him have employment soon. Okay, holding Tony Z in our hearts as he recovers from a stroke. May his body and mind mend completely. Asking for divine help for Timothy, who awaits a liver transplant. May the right donor be found. Sending love to Marianne, living with multiple myeloma. May she feel comfort, not pain. Supporting Catherine in her chemo journey for her lymphoma. May it be effective and kind. Prayers for Christine Thayer, recovery from facial tumor surgery. May her healing be smooth. Lifting Helen Hennon, who faces heart arrhythmia and infection. May she find steady healing. Holding Betty Ann Fryer with compassion as she lives through stage 4 pancreatic cancer. May peace embrace her. Supporting Marcia Scarberry through long COVID and grief. May she find light in dark moments. Sending comfort to Jan Boske, recovering from eye cancer. May vision and hope return. Surrounding Paula Swanson's grandson with prayers as doctors search for answers to a mysterious illness. Holding Lisa Pothin in prayer. May her MS be managed, her financial stress be lifted, and her family find healing. Sending healing prayer to Carolyn Chang as she undergoes breast cancer treatment. Lifting Jennifer. Oh, hi, Lisa. Jennifer Ormsby, who has skin cancer, on July 30th, praying for full removal and easy healing. Loving prayers for Hershey, Sherry Nelson's dog, battling kidney disease. Oh, it's a cute name. Embracing Pat's family in prayer for a sudden heartbreaking loss. Lifting Gracie in love after losing a beloved pet. Prayers for gentle grieving. Prayers for Barbara Tucker's sister, currently hospitalized. May she be surrounded with peace. Sending comfort to Deanne Franco, grieving the loss of her uncle. Holding Brigitte and her daughter in heart as they mourn their dog, Charlie. Oh. Supporting Mary, friend of Cheryl Stoppel, in her journey through widowhood. May new strength rise within her. Let's pray for Annette, too, for strength for her and her daughter, because this guy was really good. She was a single mom, and he treats the daughter as his own. I also want to pray for Nancy in the garden. She had some sort of event. She wants to get together and maybe do a show. She had a out of body or near death experience. Deep prayers for Gaza. Oh God, that's huge prayers for Gaza. Peace, relief, and justice, and some food for these poor people. Lifting Laith Moroff in prayer and his mysterious disappearance. Holding Colby Ryan in healing as he fights fungal meningitis. May recovery be swift. Surrounding Jerry with support as she faces financial stress and concerns for her child in an unsafe home. Prayers for Camilla asking for unity, peace, and charity. Supporting Lorena, prayers for peace in Gaza, help with employment and care for her animals. Lifting Trudy's friends and family in Canada for healing and strength. Continued love to Raquel, Naja, and their mom for strength and clarity in the midst of health and life trial. I think that's the second one. Prayers for Wendy and John as they recover from surgery. Okay. Lifting Roy S. in prayers. Once more for both legal and financial burden. Sending comfort to Chickle Thomas's daughter in her time of grief. Holding Miss Lotus Wisdom's mother in light, praying for clarity and peace of mind. Supporting Sharon Burton's daughter as she faces mental health challenges. May love and help find her. Prayers for Hania Martin's grandson, struggling with addiction and homelessness. Lifting Helen Mary's son and wife, expecting high-risk twins. Ooh, yeah, pray for that. Holding Christine, living with Alzheimer's. May her transition be gentle and filled with peace. Sending healing light to Ted, Bobby Keaton's dog, undergoing chemo. Lifting Kimberly, blind kitty. May health and loving rescue find them. Prayers for Trixie, Denise Brush dog, struggling with heat. May comfort come. Supporting Lacey, Judy De Silva's pet, battling environmental illnesses. Healing for Coda, Sarah Jolly's dog with lymphoma. Prayers for Marley, Amy's daughter's cat, for strength and recovering. Love to Hershey mentioned for kidney disease. Holding space for Swirls the cat, missing from Jeff T's home. Lifting Dina's cat, fighting intestinal cancer. And I also want to pray for Lulu, who's going to have surgery on the 14th with a lipoma on her tail and on the side of her belly. Prayers for Denise Rabel as she transitions to Oregon. Supporting Kimberly Little in her legal battle over job termination. Lifting Susan S., seeking both physical and financial restoration. Holding ME and hope for a new fulfilling job. Sending blessings to Lori Hammer, asking for clarity and provision in career, housing, and transportation. Prayers for a financial miracle for Vanessa. She needs to be met with grace. Supporting Stephen E., who lost his work due to AI. May his new purpose and employment come. Lifting up Lisa, whose support and with rent, a job, and reliable transportation. Asking for help and direction for Sandy. Hold on. For Sandy. A long-term job search. Prayers for Jose Land, Noel's husband. May the right employment appear soon. Support Debbie Woodard as she seeks clarity in her career path. Lifting Michael, friend of Jane, in prayer for justice and immigration matters. Surgeries, prayers for Donna, scheduled for wrist surgery August 6th. Supporting J.W.'s son preparing for surgery. Holding Karen C. in peace and calm for her procedure August 4th. Cindy, prayers for Amy's husband facing career-related stress. May clarity and stability return. Supporting Ellen Williams' brother who was struck by a car. May his body recover. Prayers for Cozumel Liz in the need of heart ablation. Lifting David Colas and his kids living with lymphedema and cerebral palsy. May they feel strength and support. Praying for Maureen Morris's son facing Lyme disease. Supporting Anne in gratitude and hope she receives CART therapy. Holding Sandra Walker and her family in a prayer for stability, strength, and healing. Prayers for Lulu. Oh, wait, this is the wrong Lulu. Prayers for Lulu, hoping for a settlement and better care for her mother. Sorry, I thought you were talking about my Lulu. Sending comfort to Sarah Adams, healing from a painful leg ulcer. Holding AF's son, Stephen, in compassion as he works through substance abuse. Holding Tara's daughter of Gloria in prayer after losing her home in a fire. Oh, that's so bad. Sending hope to Marianne, looking for a safe and stable rental home. Lifting Laura's daughter recovery from miscarriage. May healing come and a rainbow baby follows. Okay. And then there was a couple of more here. I just want to make sure I didn't. 1 second. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Rosalie, prayers to lift Jennifer Spence in prayer health, AFib, skin cancer, broken screws and hips. My God, poor thing. She needs a new job or her retirement. Nina, prayers for my sister Frances. She had a biopsy of her brain, waiting for the results. Also for my son, Matt, who had to go to court. Thank you for your prayers. Linda, prayers for my friend Lori, who's been diagnosed with breast cancer. Let's see. Jay, please pray for my husband. He has retinal detachment and asks for complete healing. That happens a lot, and the healing is usually pretty good. Laylit from Astrology Vibration, I'm asking for prayers on behalf of our community and gifted psychic Deborah Zacho, who has been a guest on Linda's channel. Oh, I know Deb, yeah. She just had a hip replacement on her right hip. As those of us who have undergone this procedure know, the recovery can be long and painful. Please pray for Deborah. Oh, absolutely, and I'll reach out to her too. Sarah, please pray for my son that he finds his way, and my daughter that she's able to pursue her dream. Okay. Sandra, please pray for my nephew, Elias, 22 years old. He's been struggling to find his way since the pandemic and seems to be going through a depression. Also for my Aunt Martha, she lost her husband last month. And prayers for your sweet Lulu. Now that one's for Lulu. Okay, Sandra, hoping not too late. For my good friend's granddaughter, she's 2.5 years old. Her name is Layton, and they found a lump on her breast. So right now she's undergoing some testing. Oh, sweet baby. Okay, so that looks like I got them all. I got a good recipe for zucchini bread. Probably make that today. I ran out of flour, so the flour is coming. Okay. Oh, Emmy says her sister-in-law has level 5 cancer spread to the brain. And my brother has lost something a bit of his eyesight. Prayers for you, Emmy. Okay. All right. Okay, you guys. We love yous. Hi, Water Lily. They put you guys' name different on here now. It's like, it wasn't like that before. So, okay. So let's do this, you guys. Let's encircle it. And don't forget, I'll be on at 5 o'clock. What the heck is this? Hold on, you guys. Hold the bus. Damn it, I can't hear it. Whatever. I'll catch it later. Okay, let's encircle it. Let's do this. Let's do the green. We got a lot of healing in here. And let's cover it in the gold for the money. Okay? And let's do this nation. I don't know why I keep getting the magenta, but in the magenta energy, Naz said something really interesting. She said, you can't go with what you don't want. So when we ask for prayers or we ask for something, like for me, it's like, get him the hell out of office, but we can't do it that way because it causes a stage of resistance and it doesn't work. You have to look at how you want the United States to be. So let's ask for the good days of Biden and Obama, Clinton. Let's just look for the good old days. So that's what we'll ask for: peace in the United States, and that anything that's causing all this angst and energy and people losing their health care, let's switch that all around. Let's bring in a new beginning. Okay, so we got the magenta, and then we're going to encircle it with a blue, like the ocean blue. Very pretty. That's peace. And then around that, we're going to have that crystal, beautiful crystal with dolphins and whales swimming through it. Okay, thank you. I just heard that man talk in my ear saying that I have, I don't know why he said this. He said, you have healing abilities, Linda. That's what I heard. although I don't think so, but you have healing abilities. So when you focus, and all you guys, when you focus, we're able to create this well-being, and we focus on all these beautiful people who are asking for help in the universe. You know, you don't have to be a certain religion. You just want to be connected to source. So thank you, you guys. This thing isn't moving anymore, which is weird. Am I still on? Are you guys still there? Yeah. Whew, I thought I lost you. A kind and loving government to lead this nation. So we have the circle. We've got the big ball of light and energy. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Throw it to the universe. Take it to the highest in the realm and all different nations and possibilities. And we also pray for those poor children in Gaza. See abundance around them. See them living a good life and being able to be fed. Thank you. So, thy will be done. Thy will be done. Okay. Honest and integrity government. That's what we need to do. All this time I was praying that what's his face would fall over something and flatten his face. But that's not a good prayer. I didn't know that. So, did you guys look at the latest on my hold on one second. Somebody wrote me and said, I swear to God, I don't think you're that good of a psychic, but you crack me up. Wait, let me find it real quick. It's under this. I posted it on my community. By the way, all my times and dates are up for the members for next month. I have to change the second Thursday to a Wednesday because that's the date Lulu gets her surgery. Okay, hold on. Okay, here we go. Somebody said, how did the Secret Service not stop this? And it's Trump with the Prime Minister, the UK Prime Minister, talking together, and behind them is somebody with a sign. Some woman with a sign that says Trump is the C word. And they said, they probably were laughing their butts off and they couldn't get up to her. Yes, I love my segment with Ness. It was fun. She'll be a monthly. So thank you guys. I'll catch you tonight, 5 o'clock. Cheers.